And the latest reform proposals put forward by Greece have been rejected by international creditors, and that's the claim of an angry Greek prime minister just hours before yet another emergency summit. Well, let's discuss this with our team's Lizzie Phelan, who is in Athens for us. Hi there, Lizzie. Well, in this ongoing Greek saga, it's like one step forward and two steps back, isn't it?
That's right, and just in the last hour or so, the Greek Prime Minister, Alexis Tsipras, has said that some of the international creditors have not accepted those Greek proposals that were put forward in an attempt to try to reach a deal before Greece runs out of cash to pay its IMF debt next week. Now, he broke the news on his Twitter, saying that these creditors have never before been so persistent in rejecting equivalent measures, neither in Ireland nor in Portugal. And he said that their stance shows that they either don't want to reach an agreement or that they are serving some specific interests. Now, he didn't elaborate on what those interests are, but on Monday he put forward those proposed measures, which included raised taxes for companies and people on middle incomes and high incomes, as well as raised contributions to healthcare from pensioners. And they were initially welcomed as a step forward by some EU and financial leaders, despite them saying that there was still some work to do. However, this doesn't mean that the talks have broken down, even though this is a very surprising U-turn, and the hope that seemed so vivid on Monday that a deal would be reached seems to have faded. But the Prime Minister Tsipras has flown into Brussels to attend those emergency talks that will go ahead as planned. And as we speak, the discussions are ongoing, but time is running out before that June 30th deadline for Greece to pay its 1.6 billion euro debt to the IMF. But one senior EU official said that today was the day that a deal was supposed to be reached, and they would continue those talks through the night if necessary. But here on the streets of Greece, people are extremely fed up with this ongoing uncertainty. We've seen 3 days in a row of protests and growing divisions between supporters and opponents of the Greek government. We spoke to some members of the public, and here's what they had to say.
The agreement of the Greek government with bankers of abroad is something that bites terrible our budget.
I'm marching here against austerity. They've drunk our blood, they've taken our pensions, and we don't know what to do.
I trust my government, the actual government, but I don't trust our European partners. Because it seems that they don't have a clear position.
So we'll keep you updated on the attempts to end this very tense deadlock and the reaction on the streets here in Athens. I'm Lizzie Phelan for RT.